From the Newscenter 11 studios in Halstead, this is Newscenter 11 with Zach Benedict. Hello everyone, welcome to Newscenter 11, I'm Zach Benedict. This evening a man is dead after crashing his truck at a home in Binghamton Friday morning. Police say a little before 1 this morning, a man crashed his truck into a tree at 429 Conklin Avenue. Binghamton police say the driver died, probably not due to injuries sustained in the collision. Police believe the cause of death was probably medical and that caused the crash. Police are not yet releasing the man's name. No one was inside the home at the time, and the house was not damaged. In Pennsylvania now, we're on this Friday when visitors are headed to Pocono Raceway for this weekend's NASCAR race. Interstate 380 is a mess after two crashes near the Pocono exit killed two people. At 4 a.m. this morning, two tractor-trailers and a Jeep collided on Interstate 380 southbound. A medical helicopter transported two people to the hospital, including the Jeep's driver, who officials said was seriously hurt. About a half hour later, there was another crash in the northbound lanes in the same area. A tractor-trailer and two vehicles collided before the big rig, and a car veered off into the woods. State police said the crash in the southbound lanes distracted one of the drivers, causing the three vehicles to crash in the northbound lanes of Interstate 380 just after sunrise. In New York now, where the New York State Public Service Commission seeks a public comment on a joint proposal to set electric and natural gas delivery rates for New York State Electric and Gas Corporation and Rochester Electric Gas and Electric Corporation for the period September 26, 2010 through December 31, 2013. The joint proposal is the result of negotiations in which all parties to the NYSEG and RG&E rate cases were free to participate. The joint proposal is intended to resolve all outstanding issues in these cases. The joint proposal may be adopted, modified, or rejected by the Commission. The dates and locations for the public statement hearings are Monday, August 2nd in Binghamton at the Broome County Public Library in the Decker Room on 185 Court Street in Binghamton from 5 to 8. In Luzerne County now, where Wilkes-Barre police and children and youth workers are investigating after a young child was found wandering alone, half naked, near the street Thursday afternoon. It was a Good Samaritan who spotted the young girl. Another woman stopped to help, and soon police were on the scene trying to help the wandering toddler and track down her parents. The young girl was discovered along East Lafayette Place in Wilkes-Barre, wandering near the street, half naked and covered with feces. Police arrived to investigate and discovered the girl lives in a nearby apartment. A man inside came out after more than a half hour and told the officer the child must have fallen out a window. An ambulance crew arrived to take the little girl to a nearby hospital for evaluation. Investigators said children and youth workers are now involved in the case. Back to New York, where people who live at 198 Court Street are trying to cope with a tragedy that just took place before midnight. 25-year-old Jamel Young is accused of murdering 24-year-old Justin Sobolewski. The two knew each other and were apparently fighting over another woman inside Young's apartment. 24-year-old Sobolewski is described by some as an average guy and not a bad person. People knew him tell us he was trying to get his life back together and just started a new job at Felcher Manufacturing, but his chance at a new direction in life ended late Wednesday night. Investigators say Sobolewski got into a fight with 25-year-old Jamel Young, who was aggressively flirting with a woman inside Young's apartment. People inside the apartment at the time broke the fight up. But when Sobolewski left, Young followed him outside into the hallway, where witnesses say Sobolewski was stabbed 3 times. Sobolewski was rushed to Wilson Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. Young is being charged with second-degree murder and being held at the Broome County Jail without bail. This is the third murder this year in the city of Binghamton this year. Coming up next on Newscenter 11, find out what's making Chevy dealers anxious. Then find out what's being investigated in Plymouth. Then find out what's in store for the week and weekend with the Storm Center 11 forecast. Next on Newscenter 11. Welcome back to Newscenter 11. People who live in parts of Plymouth cannot believe vandals spray-painted homes and cars in their quiet neighborhood. In all, Plymouth police said 8 properties were affected on Stephanie Drive and nearby streets. Neighbors said, quiet or not, these kinds of things happen. They just hope that the vandal or vandals are caught. Now back to New York State, where Chevrolet's newest hybrid car will be on the market early next year, and New York State is one of just 7 states to carry it. Chevrolet's newest hybrid car will be on the market early next year, and New York State is one of just 7 states to carry it. This week, local dealers began taking orders for the Chevy Volt. Illinois is not one of the 7 states that are selling the 2011 Chevrolet Volt, but the New York is. It will be the first electrical vehicle with extended range capability. For the first 40 miles, the Volt drives completely gas-free. It runs on a battery. Once that battery runs low, a gas engine extends the driving range another 300 miles on a full tank, making it the first hybrid car of its kind. Right now, the Toyota Prius is the best-selling car on the market, but as GM predicts, the Volt will be the best in its class, giving the Prius a little bit of competition. At this time, the Volt price is out at $41,000, and a federal tax credit knocks off about $7,500 off the total price. Storm Center 711 is next here on Newscenter 11. Time once again to check on the Storm Center 11 forecast here, and we'll start off with the WeatherBug Neighborhood Network. And some nice temperatures out there. New Milford 69, Scranton still at 75, Wilkes-Barre 78, Sunbury 72, State College at 74, Blossburg at 69, Rome at 68, Lake Ariel and Milford at 72. The current conditions here at the studios in Halstead, the temperature is 68, the dew point is 53, the pressure is 30 inches and steady. Looking at the infrared satellite imagery here over the past 24 hours, you can see it's been nice over the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania here, and not so nice around the rest of the country there. In Missouri, they've had some severe thunderstorms in the north. Florida Panhandle have gotten some showers as well, their typical routine. Same with Alabama and parts of Mississippi. And the monsoon season is starting here in the Four Corners region of the United States. And looking at the visible satellite imagery here, you can see those storms' life cycle there in Missouri, rather, and the same with just popping up there in the Four Corners region. But over the Commonwealth, sunny skies today, a little bit more sunny there as you get into the southwestern portion of the state, but overall nothing to complain about. Now the extended forecast is something to complain about, though, if indeed it proves to be right. We're going to have a cold front move through the next couple of days here, and that'll bring us some showers. Could be some very heavy downpours at times, too. That'll kick out. High pressure will settle in for the next couple of days, and then we could have some very drenching rain, and I am sorry to say this, but it looks like a low pressure system will stall over the New England coast. But we'll worry about that later. For tonight, clear, the low 50 to 61 for the sleep condition index. Beautiful number, again, a 9, perfect sleeping conditions. Leave the windows open, again, no air conditioning will be needed. Turn on the fans tonight. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, warming it up again, the high 79 to 87. And looking at the 5-day forecast here, Saturday, mostly sunny, the high 79, the low 60. Sunday, showers could be heavy at times tomorrow, high 75, the low 63. Monday, rain showers late afternoon, early evening, the high 77, the low 65. Tuesday, stormy, could be severe at times, maybe. We'll have to wait and see on that. The high 83, the low 67. Wednesday, partly sunny, the high 85, the low 70. We'll be right back with the conclusion of News Center 11. Stay tuned. You know, we're ending the show a little early tonight, but there's nothing wrong with that. It means not much is going on, but tomorrow is Saturday, and News Center 11 will not be broadcasting on Saturday or Sundays, but we will be back on, but we are always broadcasting on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We hope you'll watch and listen to this broadcast again Monday, same time, same place. For everyone in Northeastern Pennsylvania and the southern tier of New York, I'm Zach Benedict. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and good night.